Ooh, just had to follow. Took off as soon as he saw the boat. Keep casting. Here he is. Ooh, that was a nice one, Joel. These like little humps by the trees have been where we've seen all the fish so far. They're hanging out in these shallows. Gotta keep casting towards the weeds and the shore. I think that's what's gonna get it. Casting sucks so hard, but I love, like, you know, you get to see, are we doing the right thing or are we not doing the right thing? If you just troll, you have no idea what's happening. Well, I think I had 2 follows and I kind of think it was 2 separate fish. The first one, I don't know. That might have been a bass. I just saw it. It was up near the top. But the second one was definitely a muskie. Hey, here's something. That's a little guy. That's the smallest one I've seen all day. But he's going after it. I'm gonna downsize. Sometimes they say if they're not super committed, that if you downsize, you can get them to take a bite. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one.
No, is it still here?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh yeah, he's right there. Keep swimming. Keep swimming. Keep swimming. Yeah, I see him sitting down there. He's still there. Cast back there, Joel. He's over here that you pulled him out. He must like yours better than mine. Was that like the same size as the last one or smaller?
I think it was probably in that 30 range. Sometimes it's
When they're down low, they can look shorter. There he is.
Oh yeah. That's mine.
Swam right past it. He was coming hot and heavy after mine. But he was probably 10, 15 feet behind it. Every single one of these casts could be a money-making cast. Sometimes they say if they're being finicky, then smaller baits are more palatable. No, if they grab it, you got to set the hook. Well, sometimes you'll retrieve it all the way to the boat, and then you'll make that corner to go into your like loop or your figure eight. And that's what'll trigger them to bite. You won't get pulled in. Like, they can apply pressure, but your drag is set so that you can hold your pole. Sometimes if you keep your eyes on the water, you'll just see a fish swim. Yeah, I saw probably a 48-incher swimming the other day over by that tree hump. Whatever you do, don't pull your bait out of the water. Oh, keep going around the circle, keep going around. Keep going around. Ah, Eddie! Is he still there? Told you. That was a big one. Did you see him? He was big. Let's see if I can catch him for you. So you got to keep that bait so you're a little bit high in the water, which is fine. You gotta try to keep that bait going in the water as long as you can. If it means going around the back of the boat, that's fine. That was a good size one. I could tell how wide it was. You saw him coming from a long ways away, huh? Try to go back over top of him and see if he's interested in it a second time. That was a good sized one. That would have looked very pretty in our net. Huh? You should cast out there where that fish was. Well, now you know what it feels like. Scared? Fear? You almost did everything right, but you didn't get him to bite. There you go. That's a better figure 8. If you stand closer to the edge of the boat, it'll help too. It is pretty nice out today. Ooh, I just had something go for mine. He snipped at it. I saw the flash. That might have been a pike. Arrgh! Keep going around, keep going around. Keep going around. Ah, this is awesome.
I think that was a fish, not a weed. I think that one was a fish.
Nice. Fish on. Feels little. No, feels pretty little. Largemouth. And he's off. Fish on. Feels pretty little. It was. 2-pound bass. There's so many good spots to musky fish in this lake. It's crazy. Keep going around, keep going around. Yep. Ooh, that's a nice one. Oh, he got it! Keep going around, he's still there, he's still there. Oh, Eddie! That was awesome! When he had it in his mouth, you should have yanked it as hard as you could.
Okay. Hey, jump.
That was awesome! That was a good sized fish. I thought you had him. He went for it with his mouth. You turned that corner?
I thought he had it. I guess I didn't yank because I thought he had it. But
No, you got a yank.
Yeah.
Set the hook.
Okay.
Probably got that on camera.
Yeah, the jump.
You got to see what that one looked like in the sunlight. I'm about to put black on, I think. You're not taking that one off. I mean, you're gonna keep running that one. That is awesome. You almost had him. That was definitely the right species.
Good to get him on camera because like I only like half got to with him because.
That was a riot. I've never seen a fish jump. That fish was 3 feet out of the water. For sure. But I think it's because he had him. You know, like you had the bait in his mouth. If you would have yanked that pole, I mean, it's hard to yank the pole when he's that, you know, that close. You're trying to do everything right. You gotta wait. You know, you don't want to yank it until he's got it in his mouth. But as soon as you see it go in his mouth. That might have been the one that I saw the other day on that reed bed. I think I'm gonna put black on if we go back over these spots. You've gotten all the follows so far. I've never really fished back here before. Maybe I should fish back here more often. Well, 2 bites and 2 follows so far. We're not doing too bad. I try to do slow corners. You did it right. He came up. That's why you always want to turn it. You know what I mean? Like that fish was way behind, but as soon as you turned it, he went for it. I really hope I got that one on camera. I was facing like this though, so I bet I did.
I think you must have. You had to.
That was awesome. That was probably the best muskie bite I've ever seen in my life.
You freaked out because you thought you were cooked.
I thought he was on. I was setting my pull down and going for the bag. But you know, it's hard to set the hook when they're in the air like that too. He's so close to the top.
Yeah, I think you grabbed it and then you like jumped, so you. I don't know. Oh wow.
I should check to make sure your hooks are sharp. I feel bad if they were dull. But I think I sharpened those the other day.
I really didn't make a pull. He bit. Like I didn't yank on it.
Yeah, you should have yanked on it. As soon as it was in his mouth, you should have yanked on it as hard as you could. Pull drag on the hook set. Ah, that might have been the fish I saw the other day. He was further up that break line there, but right on the tip of that submerged tree line. See why it's addicting? Big fish. Opportunity at big fish.
What's that?
It's just a good opportunity at big fish. And they do unpredictable things. Get on the back side of this island, it'll be nice and calm again. Ooh, here's one. Yep. No. He was way behind, like 6-8 feet behind. See if he goes after you.
He's following. He's following.
Yep. Keep going around. That's the littler one. Keep going. Nice big whoops. Perhaps why this is such a good muskie lake. All the weird shapes and features. Extreme clarity for easy predator fishing. That's all this lake has in it, stumps. Stump Lake. Stumpled Stiltskin. I feel like you gotta jerk this thing when you reel it. Oh, I just spun one up on this stupid black thing.
Did you?
Yes. Oh, jeez. I was doing this.
Little guy?
He's good size. I just saw his tail. I should have probably just dropped it down to him.
Black still color, huh?
Even in the dark. Oh, hung it up. Ooh, here's one. Right there, Doug.
Still there?
Right there.
Yep, I see it moving on.
He was coming towards the sound of my lure, but he was coming from the wrong direction. Between my sticks. That might have been the one that I saw the other day. Oh, the weeds back here. Ooh, there's a tree. Got him. He's pretty little. That was the one, because you can see the spot on his tail. Yeah, let's put him in the net just for the hell of it. Actually, he might be calming down.
There you go. Nice. Facing him with their chest.
And he's gone.
Good shot.
Well, phase one unlocked.
Convinced him.
That was the one because he had a sore spot when I saw him the first time. So the one that we just saw, we just caught. And it was just a matter of putting the bait over top of him. That was probably another one of those, like, I don't know, 23, 24, like we caught last year here. Well, that makes me want to stay for a little bit longer. Maybe not here, but ta-da! 3 days of fishing. 2 days. 2 solid days of fishing for 24-incher. The one Addie had on today was much bigger. Yeah, just a little bit bigger.